Good evening, everyone. This is Random Encounter.
This is Alfina.
Wow. And we welcome you to the next part of our Valiant Gamers Game of the Month series for November, Parasite Eve. We have some Chrysler to do. That was a mouthful to say. It's Chrysler time. How's
The Chrysler.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I had a long day, so I'm pretty tired, but I'm looking for you to.
Same. It's been a long day, but we're gonna get through this. I might be a little quieter than I am usually tonight, but it's all good. We're on a mission from God.
I would approve.
Merry Chrysler, indeed. Nice.
Chrysler Miss. It's Chrysler Miss Eve. Congratulations on the good math exam.
We are proud of you, Sarah. I know, like, in my heart of hearts, that they didn't really bring the dinosaurs back, that they just used the dinosaurs as, like, a skeleton for their goo body. But I really do like to believe that the mitochondria goo just revived dinosaurs, because that's fucking awesome.
I like that theory a lot better.
I'm going to make a mod that changes the museum music just to the Jurassic Park theme.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
I was watching a video about the development of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which has nothing to do with this game, but Konami was a very 2D heavy studio, and all the companies that moved to the PlayStation and Saturn had a lot of growing pains moving to 3D. That wasn't really unique, but I just look at this game and just goddamn Square Enix. Well, Square at the time just made it so effortless in like the animations that they did. I know they've aged now, but compared to everything else that was coming out at the time, goddamn.
I remember when it was just like when you thought of like cutting edge, like top tier graphics, you would think of Square.
Absolutely. And what's up, Dakota? They do, Grimace, but man, just how far and ahead they were of like their competition in that regard is just unreal. And it only got better. Like, I know they nearly bankrupted themselves, that goddamn door, every single time, but they nearly bankrupted themselves with the Final Fantasy Spirits Within, which I was thinking about randomly today, but yet they just, even then, it's only recently that I feel like other studios have caught up to parity with Square Enix.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits is a deeply flawed movie, but I like it all the same. I liked it when I saw it, even though it was a little confusing, and it was gorgeous then. It's also still gorgeous now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me make sure I brought my Chrysler key. Let's go.
I saw that back in the 80s in my clubbing days in theaters.
That was, I hate to admit to an act of piracy on air, but that was the very first movie I ever pirated. I downloaded it over 56K connection at my grandmother's house over the course of an entire weekend.
Good thing that you've learned the error of your ways and you would never do that nowadays, right?
No, certainly not. What are you talking about? We don't pirate here in this community or elsewhere.
We would not ever do such a thing.
Mm-mm. No, I go and pay more than full price on eBay to scalpers because that's the way that capitalist God intended. I don't know. My brain is mush tonight. I told myself that I wouldn't be talking much, and there's probably a reason why I should stick with that. You just don't know what's going to come out of my mouth tonight.
I think that's a reason why you should speak a lot tonight. It's all about that content, baby.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, Sarah. Hey, the Chinatown music. Nice. Much better than what we had before. So we're going to pray to the RNG gods tonight and hope we don't get just bodied by mimics.
This is one of the songs I was considering for our picks.
Wouldn't blame you. It's a good one. Oh, I gotta find the memory location again. Shit. Just to keep track of what floor I'm on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the memory scanner. We are going to do half word in decimal. Do a new search, and then let's see, equal to value. This should be 431. Because I just don't have it in me to manually keep track of it. And then increase by value of 1. Okay. We should be able to find it here within the next floor or two. One game I've been meaning to play from this era is definitely not Resident Evil. It's a PS1 game called Galarians. I'm going to be real. I think I've heard that name before, but I don't know anything about that game. Can you tell us more about it? Bionic Twink the game. Thank you. Thank you for the cliff notes.
What did you expect?
Not surprising. Okay, that we don't want the exit yet. We've got to find the treasure. So it's either going to be up this way or down a couple screens back. What about here? No dead end. Okay. Come on, treasure. Hey! Alright, no whammy. No whammy. No whammy. Okay. This is, we're gonna want to keep this suit for the augment. Or I guess it's an okay augment. It automatically uses the status potions if you get the status effect, but I don't like carrying those in my inventory, so it might be kind of useless. A tool is fine too. A full recover is also fine. Let's go. Well, we know where the exit is, so let's book it. Oh man, I missed an opportunity to say, let's order a pizza and book it.
Nice.
Speaking of which, my eternal nightly stream question, what did everybody do for dinner tonight?
I had a salad. It was very good, even though it's kind of boring.
I did a salad a night or two ago that was really good. It was boring, but it just hit the spot.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was tonight. It hit the spot.
I will say I spurged a little tonight, and I got there's a there's a gas station around here that makes like really good hamburgers, and I had to go air up my tires, so I figured, well, since I'm here, I'll just bring some dinner home and not have to worry about that since it is a stream night. 2 double beef burritos, son. Fiesta strips, nice. Pecorino Romano cheese with the side spaghetti. Hey. Spaghetti does sound pretty good, though. Maybe I'll make some red sauce this weekend.
Mm.
I bet there's a Rule 34 version of those guys.
Of course, because it's Rule 34.
Specifically those guys, though. The cat of 9 dicks.
Again, Rule 34.
I ate at Olive Garden this week, and when the server asked me if I wanted cheese in my salad or entree, I said no. She looked like I'd slapped her. Honestly, I feel like you just slapped me, Sarah. That's kind of offensive.
The only way you could convince me to eat at an Olive Garden is if I knew that they would cover everything with a shit ton of cheese. So, yeah.
I've got one of those hand crank shredders at the house, too. It has its moments where it's really handy.
Yeah.
Where is this thing going to be? Where's this treasure room? Oh, yeah, I need to do a search. Search again. All right, there we go. Found my value. All right, got some treasure.
Love treasure.
All right, no whammy. No whammy. Starting to run low on space. All these pills. SV suit. We've already got a +2 augment on our armor, so I'm just going to shuck it for the supplies. Valiant. Oh, you know what? I get. Not gonna worry about it too much. All right, let's. I might actually hang on to these. It might. It's gonna take a bunch of super tools to move all the stuff over, and also do. Yeah, I might just hold off. Will you replace an item? Yeah, here, have some pills.
That'll be nice for the next office worker that goes into that room for some.
Just kidding. You thought I was going to walk away without some pills? You are mistaken.
I feel foolish.
My face when I'm trying to figure out how to get my Play Online account recovered. You're still working on that? Also, what's up, man?
Timmy, it's a boss in and of itself.
Yeah, Square Enix customer support really is the final boss of both of their MMOs. You're probably like me. It seems like you might have some sentimental attachment to that character you're trying to recover. But I'll tell you, too, it's just never been easier to power level somebody up to 99 to do story and stuff. So I'm not in really the position to play 11 right now, but You got people here in chat that'd be able to help you if you needed to start a new character.
I recently went through the same thing. I still can't find the email of my original 11 character, but I was able to recover the password and recover the login for my more recent account, and I did level that, and it was very easy to level, so.
Well, you had goddamn professionals helping you out, too.
Yes. But to give myself credit, I did all of the grunt work with customer service.
Oh, yeah, you easily did the hardest work, for sure. Yeah, I remember perusing, like, old-ass emails from my old accounts, too, thinking, surely I've got every email address you've ever had since I've known you covered, but alas.
Dude, you reminded me of some emails that I forgot that I had. I'm like, oh, yeah, so... And it was a great trip down memory lane, and I really appreciate you doing that, but alas.
It's been 84 years. But nevertheless...
I definitely want to give a shout out to you going above and beyond to help me find that character.
Ah, my pleasure.
I'm glad you found that one screenshot of that character running by your character. Just proof that she existed. I think Timmy has a question for you.
It's not for me. Well, I mean, I guess it's really for either one of us. I guess so. But then you would have to have access to the email that they send it to, which was the problem. We didn't know which email address she had registered with, right?
Right. I don't never remember getting a newsletter, so I don't know what that is.
I remember, like, not filtering it out or requesting to unsubscribe, so you could get a newsletter every now and then that would just give you, like, patch notes coming up and things like that. Usually I unsubscribe from that kind of stuff, but 11 was one of those rare sections where I'm like, this is fine.
Yeah, I don't ever remember receiving a newsletter, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I am so lost right now. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen... Okay, there we go, treasure room. I'm not even sure where to start looking for the exit. Alright, no whammy. No whammy. Okay, we can... Actually, that probably... If it wasn't for the gun that I have now, that would probably be a really good in-game gun. But Mr. Bang is a real Chad, so we're going to stick with him.
I love the name Mr. Bang.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Thanks again for that, Grimace. Okay. Where did it go?
Oof, Grimace.
Yeah, signing up for things with your college email seems kind of risky. I just assume that that's not always going to be available to you forever. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was you, Grimace, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel it was either him or it was either him or Skunkworks. Hey, two rare trading cards. Let's go. Okay, and this is nothing worth writing home about. I've got another tool. I'm going to use it. Okay.
Yeah, that was back in the day when you wouldn't give your real birth year.
In some cases, I still don't. But also nowadays too, I'm using a password manager for handling my passwords, which I highly encourage people do that.
Yep.
I got some pushback about that at work from my former boss, who's he's a smart and intelligent guy, but his point was like, well, you have one password that's for everything. Isn't that security risk? And I'm like, yeah, but it's one good freaking password that you'll remember. Because the problem is a lot of people, and I've been that person too, will use a somewhat... Mine wasn't super easy to remember for a human, but it is something that would have been easy for a computer to figure out because it wasn't super long. But yeah, it's just people can figure that stuff out. And you really just need to have different passwords for all the sites you go to. Mm-hmm. Oh, God damn it! Dakota, don't put my password out there like that, man. I trusted you.
Wow, doxed.
I'm going to read... You should change your name to Wander Docs.
The password is swordfish.
Well, I know. What are the odds of that, Sarah? You gotta stop giving out my passwords. That was my other good one. Shit. Oh, Grimace, get out of my brain. I was just thinking of bash.org. That's a great copy pasta.
Well, at least they didn't give your pin of 1337 out.
Nicole! God damn it! All of y'all are leaking all my passwords. How could you? I trusted this community. Damn you! This is probably the greatest cybersecurity leak that's ever hit the internet. Here, tonight, at twitch.tv/Team Valiant Gamers. We might have to go to the forums to talk about this one, guys. ValiantGamers.com. On it, stat. Hey, heal 3. Nice. Also, I don't know if he's out there in chat. Great, but if he's not, then when Skunkworks gets here, if he gets here, we should wish him a happy birthday, because today is his birthday.
Oh. I tried to summon him.
Oh, had my hopes up. Thought that was a treasure for him for a second. Hey, but that is... Alright. It's 2 boxes. Alright. No! And one of them's a goddamn mimic. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Back up. Back up. Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be insta-killing us now, which is... Yeah. I don't want to jinx myself here, but...
Why would you say that?
Sorry, it's a bad habit I picked up on map night.
Yeah.
I learned it from you, Rich! I learned it from you! Yeah, I guess they're not a mimic so much as a monster in a box, but, you know, it's the same thing. Hey, I managed to summon one person, so I'm something of a conjurer myself.
Mhm.
Well, shit, I should have gone that way after all. Well, I guess we're pretty good on ammunition now. Hey, don't want the exit yet. Nice. Doors, my eternal enemy.
Hmm.
And just 2 boxes in this one. No whammy. Nice. Rare card. Love to see that. Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Ouchies.
I love those sound effects so much.
Oh, yeah. Square Enix just... Also, that was something more low-key that they were good at, is just making the best little sound effects.
Mm-hmm. That they still use to this day.
Well, why change perfection?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, what sound engineer just had the instinct to be like, this is the perfect heel sound?
Mm-hmm.
Going up. Or 36. convenient. I wish I had had Aya in Clock Tower. She would have shown that little scissor fucker what for.
If only Mr. Bang was there.
Mr. Bang. Nice. Okay. This gun's pretty much fodder. Do I have any tools? I've got one. Yeah, but she can... I love that she can just get killed by the parrot just out of fright. I think that that happened to me the first time that I played Clock Tower years and years and years ago, and I think that's why I didn't give the game another chance until more recently. It's just like, fuck this game.
I was gonna say, birds are kind of scary or parrots rather, are especially pretty scary motherfuckers.
Dakota, I don't think you were there for our playthrough of Clock Tower. You were sorely missed. And also, granted, they had some creature comforts in the remake too that were nice. Well, you know, the treasure room was really easy to find, but this exit's gonna be a bitch. That's fair. I didn't know. I guess you've said whether you've played it or not before. I feel like maybe you had, but that's on me. It's good though. I highly recommend it.
It was interesting to watch.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Floor 37. I watched it before we did our stream. And I like Dario Argento movies, but I didn't really like this one in the end. And it was mostly just because the musical choices that they used took all of the tension out of the scary moments. And I'm not even talking about Goblin. Goblin's music is fine, but they used some like licensed music by Motorhead and shit. And it's like that. You just ruined the mood, movie. Why would you do that? But it is worth watching at least once. I just probably won't be watching it again.
There are some movies like that where I was like, this was a really good movie to watch once, but I have no desire to watch it again.
Looking at you, Passion of the Christ. Well, damn, if you're
watching this game.
Yeah. If you don't like body horror, then I have some bad news. On a different note, Melon DS, a Nintendo DS emulator, had a major release candidate come out today. And it's the first DS emulator that I know of that apparently will let you split the screens into separate windows. And I could think of some great reasons to do that, like setting up a stream or something like that, and configuring your capture. Pretty interesting. Or having one of your screens on one physical screen and then the other on the other. Yeah, good times.
Yes.
Range +1, nice. Hey, it's a Maverick. And yeah, we'll probably trash old Maverick. Dakota, have you seen the movie Suspiria? That's another Dario Argento one, and unlike Phenomena, that movie is great. Oh, you should. So there's the original Suspiria, and then there's the remake. I highly recommend watching the original first, but the remake's not bad either. Floor 38. Ah, shit. No bully. No bully. No you. Well, I didn't die, which is what really matters.
But did you die?
For Final Fantasy XI, is retail still to go to for all the storyline? Yes. There are some pretty good private servers out there that are, but none of them are complete. I don't believe, unless there's been some significant advances in the last few months. Yeah, those early mimics are really, really rough. They'll take you right out. But it seems like as you level up, it still hurts, but it's not an insta kill.
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't have any tools, so I'll just toss another medicine. Hope I don't need it. I'm doing level down 99, and it sounds like it's got all the storyline to my knowledge, but it feels more so. I don't know. It really depends. Like, pretty much every server's got Rise of the Xylart, Chains of Primavia. A lot of them have Treasures of Ottergon and even Wings. But like once you start getting to Wings and then Abyssia and stuff, because Abyssia does have a little bit of story to do. Again, maybe there have been some major strides that I've been out of the loop on, and also I tend to play on servers that want a more level 75 experience. So if they were available, they may even purposely be disabled. But I don't know. I have to look into it. That private server software used to be called Darkstar, but they've since transitioned to something else now. God damn it. Actually coded to descend from the sky like in the game. Nice, nice. That made me shit my pants a little bit, figuratively speaking, of course, the first time that I saw one of the UFOs get you like that. Even though I was prepared for it, I knew that it was going to happen. The first time it actually happens to you, it is a little unsettling. Oh, I missed the VR part. Something was covering up my screen. That's interesting. I didn't know that there was VR support in 14 in any capacity.
11?
In 11, sorry. God damn it, I did the thing, but in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
I played 11 for so long that even when I started playing 14 on a regular basis, I catch myself saying 11 just out of habit. Just a map in VR chat somebody uploaded. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah. Oh! Thank goodness for a revive. Well, freed up inventory space, I guess.
That's one way to look at it.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Alright. Get fucked, Maverick. They're kind of rare. You find like a... Well, I think towards the end of the game, enemies will start to drop it, but it's not super common. You'll find them in the Chrysler building, which is good, because you're going to need them. I do hate to say it, but if you're completely new to 11, the onboarding process, you're going to feel so fucking lost. And it's just... Square Enix just doesn't want to put the money and time into really getting to the core issue of that. I guess I can't blame them in a way, but it's sad because it is a good game. There's a good game in that bullshit. Mm-hmm. But it is starting to approach the territory of, if you're not well acquainted with it, it's like trying to sign up for an older MMO like Ultima or something like that you've never touched before. You're just going to find it from a completely different time and place, and your mind is just going to have a bitch of a time wrapping your head around it.
What do you mean approaching? It's there.
I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, Nicole. Don't tell me those things.
I mean,
I'm joking, but still, you know.
I always told you I would be honest with you, Barry.
That's true. I will say though, at least it's not as oblique as like the people that like tried to play Dragon Quest X in English. Like there's a translation patch out there for it, but you have to jump through a whole ton of hoops to sign up for a Japanese account for it and get it patched, and then finally you play it, and it's still not totally complete.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man, but anybody that wants to go through the effort of doing that, they have my respect.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many nearly useless currencies mechanics now, but hey, it's that Dagon-like enemy. Yeah, MMOs they're a hard thing to love, they're a hard thing to develop and to make popular, and sadly, they just have a shelf life by design.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile games are a lot like that in that regard. I know there's like a lot of efforts out there to preserve some of the older mobile games, and it's just God, they have so much work ahead of them to do that. All right, PSG1. That's tool fodder. Speaking of which, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this Kevlar first. I assume that means Kevlar armor, and goodbye. So how did I like the new raids in 14? The normal raids are a lot of fun. Challenging, but fun. The Alliance raid in Juno is a fucking beast. Like I enjoyed it, and I look forward to doing it again sometime, but it's really difficult. Like they're not fucking around with their more casual content this time around, and I kind of like it.
I will say I actually did it again just this week, this evening before the stream. It was better than the last time when we did it, but it was not much better in terms of ease. We got the Shadow Lord down in the first try. We didn't wipe it 4 times like last time, but it was still really hard. I died a lot.
Well, part of the problem I had when I first did it was lag was a really big issue. I don't know if I was getting Comcasted or, Square Enix has been subject to a lot of DDoS lag. And it also didn't help I was just new, so I was just kind of bad too. But I hope the next time I do it, I don't have that lag. It'll be a lot more enjoyable. I like the mechanics a lot. Like Bridge's charge attack is just so funny to me.
Yes. Krish was a lot more fun this time around.
I know you've had some complaints about the mechanics, Dakota, but I'll say I like them. When it's not lagging, it's tough, but I do think that it... Oh, shit. No, that's not the way we want to go. We don't want to go back. This is Bat Country. The Shadow Lord fight is really difficult content for Alliance stuff. And I'm sure its equipment gets better, it won't be as difficult. Mm-hmm. So it's been nice. I haven't tried... Well, I take that back. What was the last Alliance raid in Walker? It's not Thalia, is it?
It was the one after Thalia. It was Aglia.
Yeah. So that was the first Alliance raid that I tried that was new to me since Crystal Tower way back when.
Yes.
I didn't find it as challenging as I found Juno. Juno the first time around, whoo, spicy. Yeah. Euphrosyne, thank you. Or Euphrosyne is the second one, so...
Thalia is the third one.
Thalia is the third one. Right, so I found Thalia, the mechanics, if you don't know it, will make it challenging, but I didn't find them nearly as difficult as I found Juno's mechanics. Yeah.
Juno was very hard, but there were so many fun fights.
Oh, it was all fun. And it was satisfying once you won. Divine Might was a chaotic mess, but then again, that's how Divine Might was in 11 as well. They really captured the essence of that.
I now have the Thavnarian Stronghold music playing in the Free Company house.
Thavnarian, you mean Tavnazian?
Yes, Tavnazian. My apologies.
No, it's okay. I figure that's what you meant.
I did a Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 11 thing.
Yeah, somebody else brought up. I wasn't expecting Tulia or Sky to have those long divots in the ground too, but I didn't. Oh shit! This is a boss war. All right, let's go. I should probably be using haste. Hey, let's do that. Haste. Come on, come here. Get wrecked. And a welcome return to the police station. I got a bunch of crap to drop off, so let's go do that. Yeah, it's the bosses are going to definitely start getting harder, though.
But yes, I have the Tavnazian Stronghold, and I also have the Vanadiel March in the Free Company house.
Nice. Tavnazian Stronghold, that's a good one.
It is. I'm waiting for them to add Happily Ever After, because that's one of my favorite Final Fantasy 11 songs.
Yeah. I like their way of doing the reward system too, where you get tokens to buy the rolls instead of hoping for the right roll to drop. That is the way.
That is absolutely the way.
Okay, so we need to go south at that intersection. Okay. I found myself, to me, Chains Permathia was the Realm Reborn of Final Fantasy XI because it seemed like that expansion just went on and on and on and on, but it was really satisfying once it was finished. And the safe hold was one of the reprieves of doing that super long ass expansion. Wings was good. I thought Wings was kind of long too, but not as long as Chains. I think it was just long enough. And Wings, even though the content was technically recycled, I like the fresh take for that time of those Shadow Rain zones. In particular, I really liked Sarda Barda's field theme in the past. Just so like kind of relaxing but somber at the same time. And I'm trying to think. I don't think it was Grauberg, but it was like the Norvalen Shadow Rain zone, or it might have been Grauberg, but like I did a lot of Black Mage parties there, and that was really enjoyable. Oh, I don't need no stinking Medicine 1 game. But I'll use it.
Gotta take our pills.
I know. Okay, so we're going to drop some stuff off. Okie dokie. Store equipment. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I've got some bonus points. Tell you what, I will put some. I'll put some here. Why not? If I can confirm it. There we go. All right, I think we're ready to rock. We just have to go save. I know some people were downright upset about that news. I'm very ambivalent because, like you, I don't play games on mobile. I'm just out of touch, right? You know, I know apparently it is the just by the numbers, it's the largest gaming platform in the world, but I find mobile gaming just to be very superficial at best and predatory at worst. And I don't think that Square Enix will lean on that end of things, but I'll be surprised if we see a significantly deep game result out of this.
Yeah.
And plus, my phone is good enough that it would probably run it fine. But, like, I guess, is it really going to be intuitive to play on a touchscreen? I'm telling you, man, buttons are the way. Like, even when I'm playing with an emulator on my phone, it's going to be simple games that are fine with the touchscreen. Anything more than that, and I'm having to dig a controller out, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. I've never had a good experience playing on my phone a game that was meant to be played with a controller. No matter how they try, it's not the same.
Yeah. There was a dungeon crawler that I played years ago on an iPhone called Undercroft that was fun. Its control design was really good. Like those old dungeon crawler grid-based games really kind of lend themselves well to a touchscreen. I was really sad when that game's not available for download anymore. Kind of tying back to my point of everything just seems to have a limited shelf life when it comes to mobile or MMOs. But enough of old man shouting at cloud. We have a 40th floor to go to.
We got to get back to Chrysler and
Chrysler. Parasite Eve, Chrysler Core. Yeah, that Chrysler. This is an actual building in New York, although the resemblance to the interior probably is not very strong. But yeah,
it's not. I did look up some pictures to remind myself it's not very similar. But it's still Art Deco, so I appreciate the effort.
Oh, this music just screams like mid to late 90s Matrix vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see love to have seen a little bit more variety in the floors, especially as you start to go up. They change, maybe get a little weirder. But for 70 floors, it is basically the same layout. I guess that's a very mild spoiler because the last it's 77 floors total, but the last 7 floors, they're just quick stairwells to take up because you're getting towards the tapered top of the building.
Because that's how buildings work in real life.
Yeah, you have big ass frogs turned gay by the chemicals in the water. I don't like to put mitochondria in the water. It turns the friggin' frogs alien.
Mitochondria in your water, it's more likely than you think.
Mitochondria in my vagina.
Well, I did watch the movie the other night, so I know there's definitely mitochondria in that uterus.
Treasure. I'm assuming the exit's going to be towards the east, but I'll try checking west anyway. A trading card. Nice. A super tool. Very nice. You know what? We can't harvest the stats off of rocket launchers. You really can't mod them. So goodbye. I don't see any mitochondria of color. More like mitochondria. Shut up. Yeah, the invasion of the foreign mitochondria really is just the gentrification of the human cell when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I've gone this way. If I don't see another passage... Alright, maybe. Maybe. Oh, god damn it. Nope. Yeah, that Daniels, he's a pretty cool guy. He punches reporters and falls out of plane and doesn't afraid of anything. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Jinx. I absolutely did not see you say that in chat. I'd love
I thought
love
you
to see
were
that.
replying.
No, absolutely not. No, no, just a little hive mind between two buds. All right, dead end. We will try to go south. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Mm.
Pretty fast. Let's see. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, this might I think it's the CR armor. That's the really good armor that I want. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
But that is nice. We will want to keep that HP max augment. Let's see. Yeah, it's the CR armor too. That's fine. We'll keep that for the augment. I think we got a little while to go before we'll see that one too. Was I going? I can't believe I forgot so soon. Was I going west or east? Fuck it, we'll go this way.
You were going west.
Oh, left is best. Yeah. That's right. I fully engaged goldfish mode tonight, so please forgive me. That's the dead end. Ah, okay, yep.
You should have gone east. Why didn't you go east?
East? I thought you said west. Indeed. God, okay, well, absolute dead end. So in order to get... I think we're close to having enough, we're close to having enough trading cards to get the toolbox, but the downside is we have to progress to day 4 of the game. Torres has got to die before Wayne will give it to us.
Oh, so we have to commit murder, essentially, to get this.
That is correct.
I'm down with that. In fact...
Are you in the mood for us to murder?
Yeah. I guess you'll get your murder one way or another. It was foretold by prophecy. This is not a very savory conversation, but I'm gonna go there anyway. I was reading a thing today on Reddit how before Jeffrey Dahmer was killed, I mean, his apartment was just stuffed full of human detritus, just all kinds of body parts, and just, it's gross, right? And I don't want to get too much in that. But the thing that bothered me the most is not like the heads in the fridge and torsos in the freezer and things like that, but the dude, he ran out of room in his apartment, and it got to the point that if he needed to take a shower, he was literally just standing over a body in the bathtub because he didn't have anywhere else to put it. And I'm like, it's one thing to be an asshole murderer, but it's another thing to be just a goddamn hoarder. Like, I found that more offensive than all the death and destruction. Like, come on, man, get your shit together.
Yeah. Get your shit together. Yeah.
I know that's absolutely the best take to take in that situation. Said nobody ever, but I'm still making it. Sorry about that, Chad. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Well, maybe you should take a shower.
I gotta move the body first.
Nah, you don't have to. Just kind of shove it over out of the way. At least as it rots, the shower water would wash away all of the excess.
Oh! It'd take a while, though. If anything, you're really, until that, it's going to take, God, why did I bring, I'm so sorry. I had to say something, but now I kind of regret it. It's like, you're going to end up with just a really waterlogged body for a while. Also, yeah, I'm sorry, Grimace. I know, talking about the consumption and decay of flesh is probably not super fun, but...
So, I mean, it's not really fun for us omnivores either to talk about, like, human death and, bodies and things like that.
But still, yeah. Oh no! Speaking of, it's gonna be my body sitting here in the shower basin soon.
Nice. Fuck you.
Get wrecked. Yeah, USP, this would actually be a pretty good gun. I'll hang on to that. Not to use, but well, actually, I don't need any more guns. It's the armor that I really need, but that's not going to do me any good. So actually, whoops. There we go. Yeah, every rare now and then I catch myself looking like I'm always going to be sad to lose a pet. Either of the cats that I have now, I'm going to be devastated. But one in particular, Jules, I've mentioned him before on stream. He's just so fucking adorable. I've never had a cat just be so down to cuddle, have his belly scratched. He's just so personable of a cat and tolerant. Like, I think he would be really good with kids. But I've just looked at him one day and I said, Jules, you're going to break my heart one day. How dare you? So what I'm trying to say is, if you got some furry friends, reach out and give them a hug. Let them know that you care.
Mm-hmm. I still mourn my cat Pearl. She was such a good cat. And it's been like 17 years since she passed. Thank you, Pat, but it's part of life. It isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't nice, but
I bet she was nicer than the Pearl cat that I knew. I had a girlfriend that had a cat named Pearl. I'm telling you what, like, I got out of the shower one day, and I was just laying, on her bed and didn't put a shirt on, and Pearl jumped on my back all of a sudden. She was an older cat, kind of not all there. She just do whatever she want to. Maybe didn't have some of the context cues left in her little kitty brain anymore. But I jumped when I felt her jump on my back, and she took that moment to just take those fierce Persian claws of hers and just dig into my back as I jump onto my feet. She still clung into my flesh, and she scratches down my back, and whew, oh, it hurts so bad.
I guarantee Pearl was nicer than your Pearl.
I guarantee it too. Might try going the other way. Hello, rocket that I will never use.
Mm.
CM
Hello
armor.
there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nice. This has got both of those augments on there. Cool. Nice. Okay. Is there anything I want to part with? Not. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to those for now. Hey, nice. Floor 46.
We're getting there.
Oh, yeah. Crawfish. Ooh.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
Nice. It's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. No! Well, good thing I have a revive now. Oh, good thing I have another revive now.
Net profit.
Indeed. Well, I think there's only so many mimics that you can get per set of 10 floors, so better to get them out of the way now if that's true. All right, going up to floor 47. Yeah, I do appreciate the fact that it's really hard to get yourself just totally fucked in this game.
From what we know about Aya's dating life, it is hard to get fucked in this game.
Wow. Get your hands off my mitochondria!
This is mitochondria manifest.
Oh, I was about to say, is this DNA? Yes, it is. Jonathan Frakes is going to be coming to this year's Mississippi Comic Con.
Nice.
I wonder how a minute. I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother a celebrity that's just trying to hang out with people, and go on with their business. But part of me so bad is like, can you just get a quick clip of saying, "Is this based?" Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. If they have a meet and greet, you could probably ask him to record something real quick. But yeah, no, you probably don't want to bother.
Ah, I see. You know your Parasite well. Nice. I have a lot of revives, and I'm tempted to throw one out. But I'll just throw Medicine 3 out.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
It might, yeah. And the funny thing is I just get another revive. Nice. Alright, come on. What an utterly useless set of floors. Maybe it's like the opposite of William Shatner, where like William Shatner would get upset with people because all they wanted to talk about with them was Star Wars. But like maybe Jonathan Frakes just wants to talk about Star Wars, but everybody's like, "Hey, you remember that weird thing that you said in that other show?" And he's like, "Not this shit again."
From what I know, most of the all of the Star Trek actors after William Shatner have a very good sense of humor about their careers, both in Star Trek and out of.
Yeah. You're wrong. It's false. We made it up. It's an urban legend that never happened.
It's false. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened.
I reckon
was
it might be
your-
this way.
You said you'd started watching Star Trek Next Generation. How's that been going?
I watched about 7 or so episodes into season 1. I kind of stopped recently, but I plan on getting back on it.
Yeah. Season 1 is one of the hardest to get through, so stay strong.
I don't feel like it's laborious to watch for what it's worth. When I have been watching it, it's been my bedtime show. Because when I was a kid, I didn't really remember like absorbing a lot of Star Trek. Like I would watch it and stuff at night, going to bed. It just didn't really resonate with me at the time because I was still pretty young. But like now, it resonates with me more. I appreciate it more now, but it still has that nice calming bedtime vibe.
It is a very comfy show. Especially as it gets into the later season, it will resonate with you even more, I think.
Which I watched a little bit of the original series too, way back when that was just freely available on Hulu. And yeah, it was campy as hell, but I enjoyed it.
There are some... That is a very groundbreaking show. They said a lot with allegory, and I really appreciate what Gene Roddenberry was trying to create.
I will say though, the Instant at Farpoint episode, I wasn't expecting to see old Bones. I was like, holy shit, wait a minute. This guy looks familiar. Oh shit, it's Bones.
Yeah. They had to do that on the first episode just to kind of like do a passing of a changing of the guard, as it were.
I feel that. I feel that, Grimace. I'll just say, just get a hold of it any way you can. All right. Hey, it's the honeybee. That's a good suit. So that's one. Yeah, that's one we'll probably use some super tools on to get those augments off. That will protect us from getting poisoned, from getting paralyzed, and getting blinded. Pretty nice.
What was that? The Honeybee Lovely suit?
I may as well have been. Damn, a monster. And then the thing pops out of the chest. It's like, I'll make you mine.
Hope you don't mind if I kill you.
Yeah, those are raids that if I start playing 14 again anytime soon, I probably just do M4 until the next set of raids comes out, because I can make the 710 weapons now, and I have like 710 armor across the board, so it doesn't really do anything anymore to try to do them all, and I'm just so fucking sick of seeing Honeybee Lovely's face. Here we go, going up to 49. Ashtray, bitch!
Hmm. Yeah, this song is very repetitive.
Yep. Just get your glow sticks out. Take some me. It'll get a lot more fun. Seems like the kind of song for that crowd. Alright, where's that treasure at? Probably not here. Nope. And no, we don't want to leave yet, so we gotta do some backtracking. It was probably left, because as we know, left is best.
Left is best.
Oh, I went into a thread on r/14 yesterday, and somebody was talking about treasure dungeons and the illusion of choice, which I think is where Rich got that meme from. And somebody in the comments is like, yeah, in my free company, somebody keeps saying left is best, and I'm like, I swear to God, that's a squad member. It has to be. I checked their profile, but I couldn't really identify them. But I just want you to know, stranger, I seen it.
Well, you know, I do have to say, Killzix was the first person to post that same exact meme in the memes thread, so it could have been him.
Maybe. Oh God, this is gonna be the longest run back to the exit ever. Oh please, come on. Come on, beat the next screen. No.
No.
Finally. Oh man, I wish it looped around, but I know I'm gonna have to run all the way back. Okay, I'm gonna do something sacrilege. I'm actually gonna throw out a revive. I seriously don't need it. G20. That has critical hit strike, so we'll want to keep that. Actually, no, because again, you don't. Brain, you don't need the weapons. You got the ult. Well, actually. Actually. Okay, so we're gonna have to use a couple of tools here. We're gonna have to use a super tool to get, we're gonna get the acid augment off of Mr. Bang. But we need a super tool to do that without destroying Mr. Bang, and then we can use a regular tool to carry a counterattack back. So let's do that. All right, so let's do that with a super tool. And then we will go back and choose Mr. Bang and G20 and move this bad boy over. Yes. Very good.
Nice.
So that's a really good one. That, yeah, if we get attacked, we will counterattack. There's a chance we'll counterattack. The last augment that we want to get, I've got the tranquilizer augment on this gun, but it's a little bit of a lost cause because for anything that it could kill or tranquilize and put to sleep, it's probably going to kill it. But in the next 10 or so floors, we're going to get a weapon that has the cyanide. augment on there, and it's basically a chance to automatically kill an enemy. And even if it doesn't, I think it does extra damage. It doesn't. There's nobody that resists it, so we want that one. But we did free up 2 inventory spaces doing that, so hey, small victory. Yes! Yes! Alright, so we're going to destroy this one to put on... Well... No, but we are going to keep that. I think that's the best equipment, like, inventory space up that you can get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. Because I'm going to have to use a lot of super tools to move it off Valiant. But eventually I'm going to get that toolbox. So... Anyway, there's a method to my madness. Just trust me on this. And this is going to be that's a dead end. Alright, let's go back. Except in Final Fantasy VI, where weapons with instant death were often placed right before dungeons with undead enemies, right? But I tell you what, the best cheese that I found in 6 was when you get to the southern continent, you can buy revivify potions. They're not Phoenix Downs per se, but they basically remove all status elements. And you could use those against the enemies inside the sealed cave that were undead, and it would kill them instantly. It was cheap. And you could use it in the deserts surrounding the sealed cave, too, where you fought these giant, like, Tyrannosaur bones. And, God, you'd get so much experience and AP that you'd be really overpowered very quickly. Yeah, I mean, that just made such short work of that cave. Just buy a bunch of revivifies and you're good to go.
I need to play 6 again.
It's a good one. And I found the Pixel Remaster version to be pretty good.
I never played the Pixel Remaster version. If I was to play it again, I'd probably give it a try since, you know.
I recommend it. It was a good way of enjoying it. I was worried that like it would be like the Steam remaster that came out a little while back that seemed more aimed to mobile characters, and the redrawn character sprites in that game were really bad. But no, it looks good. And also, they take the opera scene and they give it an almost Octopath Traveler-like perspective. It's like 2D and 3D. It looked really good, and it's just sad that you don't see that anywhere else in Pixel Remaster.
You said they upgraded the opera scene? I'm sold. One of my favorite scenes in a game ever.
All right. Floor 50, we got a boss coming up. And then I might take a quick AFK once we get back to the police station. And then we'll get through another 10 floors, and I think well, I don't know. Let's see. How long have we been streaming tonight? I don't have OBS pulled up right in front of me. Yeah, I could say maybe about another 10 floors, and I'm going to call it a night. I'm a tired boy. And what I think we'll do, Monday we're going to do the postmortem because next Thursday is Thanksgiving, and we're all going to be busy and full of turkey and dopamine and Dramamine, isn't it? What's the chemical?
Well, now I can't remember, but Dramamine is what you take so you don't get car sick.
And dopamine is the thing that the brain gives you. It's like, ooh, wow, Skinnerbox, fun. It's tryptophan. Tryptophan is what it's called.
Yes.
Well, Sorry, I've been taking so many pills tonight that I lost track of them all. Yeah, but we'll all be just full of tryptophan and dopamine and dramamine and all kinds of fun stuff.
If
So
you're traveling anywhere for the holiday to visit family, you'll probably be taking Dramamine.
and don't just whatever you do, don't take Ambien though, or you'll get on X and start posting racist shit on there. But yeah, I do hope that everybody has a lovely Thanksgiving next week. The postmortem's going to be fun. I think we'll wrap up Chrysler there, and just wrap this game up. Talk about our thoughts.
Sounds good to me.
So Nicole, you got to get me those suggestions in, and I don't know how much of the streams that Selbeck has watched because he's been pretty busy lately. But looking forward to hear what his take on this game is too.
Yeah. So when you say suggestions, are you talking about music selections?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll pick 3, just in case.
Okay. Okay, elevator, tell me the treasure floors nearby.
And then next Monday, I should be ready to start Shenmue 2.
Nice, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see a game of Lucky hit.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to seeing some duck races.
Hey, treasure, let's go. You got a little bit of running back to that elevator, but that's all right. The SAR, cool. Did I have another tool to use? I think I did, yeah. I forgot how to play the game for a second. There we go.
I'm looking forward to 2 because it has one of the most wholesome characters in video game history in it. And I just want everyone to meet him.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be... should be this way. Yep. Oh, this boss. This boss is a doozy. We need haste, like ASAP. Well, I also need to get out of its way. Stop it. Stop it. Where's the can of Raid when I need it? Yeah, so this guy's got a fun mechanic. I don't think we'll have to worry about it, but if you don't come prepared, you're going to have a bad time. Holy shit, that hit. We'll do that. Yeah, so this guy will spawn more cockroaches. They start out as babies, but they eventually grow to be full-size boss cockroaches in their own right. And it becomes a thing of if you don't kill them fast enough, you'll just... The battle will get unwinnable. Uh-oh. No, you're growing up. They grow up so fast. Okay, alright, now we gotta kill the baby. Or he gets big. Hey! Yeah, so the fights are gonna get hard. But we did it.
Good thing you're a goddamn professional.
Yeah. Now I gotta run my professional ass all the way back.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the first legitimately like battle where I thought, okay, this might be a little hard. I don't think I've game over or well, I didn't game over on any of them so far, but like the fact that I had to use revive was telling.
You've done everything first try. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've never been killed by a mimic in this place. Never even happened.
Nope.
All right. Elevator time. Yeah, I was doing it. I had heard that Parasite Eve 2 was maybe not as good as the first one, but not a bad game. And the more I read about it, it does seem like it would probably be fun to play. Now, I can't say the same for the third birthday. The more I hear about that game, the less I'm inclined to try it.
Yeah, I've heard some pretty awful things about third birthday.
But I think it really just boils down to we can't really use the source material for Parasite Eve anymore because we don't have the license for it. But at the same time, we have this character for which we do have the license, and she's pretty hot with the young kids, and we got to do something. And you would just probably sound like they would have been better just to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's funny how people still have not learned that lesson.
Okay. Gonna sort, and I need to do a quick count here and see how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So with the cards effectively function as like 2 free mod permits. Like you use them once and then he'll offer to give you a free mod on top of it. The only thing is though, the only thing that I need to mod is that armor, and eventually it has a maximum amount of spaces on there too. So I have to just hang on to weapons to mod just for the sake of using these cards because it won't let me use them unless I have at least one thing to mod. Which is about the only bullshitty part of this modding process I've run into yet. So,
Yep.
let's see. Just want to confirm that is 11 cards to get the toolbox because we do want the toolbox. Where is it? There we go. Give Wayne, well, so one source is saying 10 and the other one's saying 11. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But that's something I'll handle off stream, honestly. All right, let's got everything sorted out. Looks like. Yeah, that'll do. All right, we are ready to go back. I will, let's run out of the station. I will put us on the world map so we can hear that. Probably one of my favorite songs of the game is the world map theme. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
And I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My mic's going to be muted for just a hair, but I am going to keep playing. You guys just bear with me.
Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good song. It's not repetitive, so.
All right, Mike is hot again. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, these regular mooks are hitting a lot harder than the ones on the last floor, so we gotta watch out. Let's see. We've got a couple of bonus points. I think I'm gonna put some more of those here. Ah, yes. So this one has a bad upgrade that lowers, I believe, your critical rate or something like that. But it does protect you from confusion, which is only, I think it's only useful against those nutkin enemies that we run into here in the Chrysler building. But still nice to
Yeah.
have. So we will augment that onto some armor here momentarily.
Nice.
Off we go to floor 53.
Very nice. When does the top of the building start getting narrower, like you mentioned?
At floor 71.
71. I'll be really interested in seeing what is up at the top.
Yeah, basically I pulled just a tip where I went up there, and then once I saw once I walked into that final room, I just closed the emulator because I want to go into it fresh. Oh, we still need the treasure room, I think. Well, at least we know where the exit is. Well, that would have been a great weapon to get that thing off of, but since we already have it, well, we don't have a tool. But it's next on the pile. Yeah, there's a weird bug. If those enemies run away with my, I think it's like my double attack weapon, I have to like go into the command to try to do an attack and then back out for the battle to end.
That is strange.
I think it's this way. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay. All right, to 54.
I will actually be right back myself.
Okay. That's right. No whammies, no whammies. Stop. Ah, the CR armor. We want the CR armor too. But this one still wouldn't be bad to have if you didn't have the armor that we have now. Full recover, also nice. I have a feeling the exit's going to be east and north. Yeah, probably so. Sometimes left is not always best. Maybe this way.
So I'm back,
Welcome back.
and we need to talk because I heard something while I was walking away from my desk. I heard you say left is not beft.
No, I said I said left is Beth. No, I said left is not Beth because I went left and it was a dead end. It wasn't. That's just the fact. It was not Beth.
I wasn't ready for that negativity tonight.
Well, if I've got to deal with the realness, so do you.
Sometimes you can be real mean, you know that?
It's like, wait a minute. What did I do? Oh, God. We had to go all the way back. It's like, what did I do? It wasn't me that put the body in the bathtub. Is it this way? And maybe this way? Yep, that's it. Nice.
See, Grimace knows he's been to enough map nights. Oh.
Ow. That tickles. God damn it. Oh, that's a... Damn it. Ah.
Nope.
Yeah, get rid of that. That's a dead end. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. What kind of building has dead ends like this anyway?
Wow, none of those hit me? That's amazing. I don't believe it.
It's false. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened.
How's it going, Two-Tone?
Hey, Two-Tone. Going pretty well.
I'm a tired boy, but we are going to make it through a couple more floors of this before we call it a night. If I can just get out of this long, long hall. It's a great game. I like it. It's got issues, but it's, oh god damn it. It is relatively short, yeah. But it's also got some good in-game content too, which we're doing right now. I have not seen Cellbake. Probably need to send a rescue party after him.
Imagine he's pretty busy this time of year.
Yeah, he's a busy mom. Oh, okay. Well, where do I go then? Is there another pathway up here that I missed? No. No, it's a dead end.
She is.
That is a girl. She got a, not a pixie cut. She's got shortish. Well, I guess it's not short. She's a girl. What can I say? Just trust me on this. I feel like there's a game where she's got like shorter. There's a game where she's got like shorter hair, or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's the next game. All right. Well, where the fuck do I go then? I thought that was going to be the way. Down that long, long hallway. Oh, fine. I'll go back. Yeah, so we're doing... This is the in-game dungeon that you do when you beat the game the first time. You can start a new game, like a new game plus, and go to the Chrysler building on day 2. And it's a little bit like a very light roguelike experience. And every time you start a new game, I think the dungeon layout is different each time. That's a dead end. So every floor here has a treasure room. We want the treasure because the best weapons, which we already had the best weapon in the game, but the best armors come from here too, and that we still need to get. And you get the trading cards to turn in to get the items that you need to do basically modifications as much as you want to. And you get the game's true ending here too on the top floor. They really were. This was a fantastic. This is a god. Where do I go? Great game though. I'm just lost, but that's I guess my fault. Goddamn nutkins. Come on, don't run, don't run. Pussy. Yeah, this was peak Square Enix. Taking the right risks and doing the right creative endeavors, and it really all just paying off.
This was Squaresoft, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is Square. Sorry, I mean it's habit. It's like for a long time I used to refer to Square Enix as just Square, and then I got used to saying Square Enix, and now I can't go back. It's a little bit like WWF, where I used to say WWF all the time, but yeah, you get it, you get it.
And then there's the whole Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14 thing.
Yeah.
It's many ways to say the same thing, which is we're old.
Well, you're asking a lot of a tired brain tonight, but we've got 4 more floors to go, and I got to see it through. So, south, I guess? No, I don't think so. Nope. God damn. Okay. So, it's not left. Left is not beft.
You keep on using that.
I
phrase.
do. I do, because it keeps happening, Nicole. And that's also not right. And then we go down a long-ass hallway. I am confounded. So we know where the entrance to this floor is. We've been to the treasure room. We just have to find the goddamn exit. Oh, god damn. It can't be, but my game is bugged. I don't think that's possible. It's not going to generate a floor with no exit.
That sounds like an episode of The Twilight Zone.
But I swear we went this way and ran into a dead end. Okay. That's a dead end. And then I think the treasure room was this way? Or the elevator, one of the two. Well, elevator, alright. Please be here. Alright. Directly up, so it'll have a north exit. Alright, it'll be another contiguous hall. Hey, finally!
Nice. Goodbye, floor.
Yeah, welcome floor 57. 57 to 77 floors, two-tone. But the last 7 are more cutscene in nature, leading to the final fight. So we're getting close to done, and I wish I really had it in me to do another 10 after this, but we'll probably wrap up once we hit the next boss at floor 60. Okay, a couple of down hallways we passed up. And this is a dead, yeah, alright. Well, we'll go back. Back and down. Down, down, down. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single fire exit. They must have paid Eric. They must have paid Eric Adams pretty good money.
Quite a few fire extinguishers, though.
I think I just came from that way. Let's go down. And now I'm lost, so that's fine. This is fine. All right, we'll go down again. Down, down, down. And that's a dead end. Yeah.
I am just very baffled by the endless hallways with not a single office door anywhere except for elevator doors and treasure room doors. Where are all of the other offices that are in this building? I do not get it.
And I haven't even found the treasure room yet, let alone the exit, so... Maybe this way? Hey, alright, here's the treasure room. Nice. Alright, so no mimics, no whammies. Hey. Yeah, we don't want to see these guys. They hurt really bad. And our inventory's full, so we'll use some medicine 3. Okay. I don't think we have any tools, so we'll discard another medicine and hope for the best. So now we found the treasure room. We are going to run to the exit, which hopefully is just up this hallway. Yay, and it is. And on to floor 58.
Glory!
I was about to say, been an extremely linear floor so far. Hey. Alright. Give me all the goodies. None of the baddies. Well, maybe a baddie is fine, but... But just no whammies. Nice. Also nice. It's a dead end. Nice. 259.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
god damn it. Actually, that was not good. I wanted to keep that
I do
medicine
have
for.
to say, that it's been like this whole game. It's been like this, so it's nothing new. But I really do love the seamless transition out of combat.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Okay. Thank you, actually. Could stand to get rid of one of these guns. I will get rid... I'll get rid of the S12. Great. And now I will get rid of the... Yeah, I'll get rid of you. I don't need you. Hey, we're just getting rid of all the guns. Fair enough. So... I mean, neither of them are particularly useful. I'll get rid of you. Freed up a little bit of inventory space. Always nice. Nope. All right. Wait a minute. Maybe? Maybe? Very nice. All right, boss floor is coming up. Oh, this is a huge boss floor. What the hell? At least I know where the elevator is, but still. I think that's, god damn. Ugh.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice. Now I didn't. Can I find my way back to the elevator? Is the question. That's a lot. Yeah, we got room. And I'm willing to bet. Well, I hope I'm right that the boss is right and north. SP armor. No, I think this is a... Ah! Yeah, I think that's a dead end too. Yep. Yeah, I'm tempted to have like some graph paper. I've got some in this house somewhere. I'm ready for this to be over. This is the worst boss floor I've ever seen. Not even my first time. It doesn't even feel like my first. It doesn't even feel like my first time going through this. I had one this bad. If you ask me where the elevator is, forget about it. I don't know. Nope, that's a dead end. God damn. No, that's also a dead end. It's bad now. I can just tell when it is. I don't even have to go very far into a floor. Nope, it's dead. Okay, elevator. I wonder if it's this way. No, that's a dead end. God. Ah.
Ugh. I'm not playing and I'm going cross-eyed.
Please. No, dead end. Dead end. That's a dead end. I don't think this is the way either. No, that's a dead end. Wait a minute. Dead end. Yeah, I need paper. I'll be right back.
Randomly there.
Yeah, I'm back. I said I needed to get paper. And now I can't find a pen. Love that. All right, so I hope.
Right?
Hold on. Okay. Ah, God damn it. I did. I have graphic paper, so let's go. All right. That's our start. Okay. Straight pathway. Another straight pathway. Okay, somehow I got muted. Sorry about that.
Wondering, I'm like, you got really quiet. He must be focusing. I'm gonna leave him alone, but
Well, I went to go find paper and a working pen, which the paper was not the problem. The working, shit. Sorry, I need to focus.
yeah, focus.
I think this is a dead end. Yep. This is the most 1980s on my Commodore 64 playing Ultima shit I've ever done.
Just like old times.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, and I think this is also... Well, hold on. Okay, dead end. Yeah. The funny thing is, though, like, I'm such high level, but I'm still on day 2. If I go out and go to Central Park, I'm just going to absolutely obliterate everything. It's going to be great. Okay. I don't even have my good armor yet. I'm not even convinced I really need it at this point. All right.
But you will, just to be extra.
$24 or $25? 28, excuse me. Okay. E is for elevator. Okay. All right. Cross path. I think this is a dead end. Yep. I think that's a dead end. Yep. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm usually pretty good at, like, keeping somewhat spatially aware. Not this one. This is the worst one I've seen so far.
Yep, this is bad.
Okay. Wait, did I? I fucked up with my map somewhere. God damn it. But at least I can kind of reasonably rule out where it's not. It's not in the southern part of the map. Thank fuck. Yeah, good luck trying to get back here. Alright. Giant enemy crabs, let's go!
Attack at sweet spot for massive damage,
Oh!
or it will kill you.
God damn it! No!
That is a rough attack. Nice. Ooh.
Come here.
Oh no! Nice.
Fuck!
God.
Wow,
damn.
wow, it wasn't that bad the first time. Well, it was. He was hard the first time I fought him. What is this floor? All right, now, hold on. I need a new map because my old one is. I've missed something somewhere. Sorry for the assault, everybody, but yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
I would normally say you can just call it here, but I know that you can't.
Okay. Uh, and you know what? I'm still dropping frames. I'm ready for this to be over.
I know you don't like save states, but you can always save
No.
state. All right.
No, we're sorry, folks. We are dropping frames like crazy. Of course, on top of this awful floor, a bad boss, getting Comcasted over here. It's not you, Grimace. It's me. Well, at least that's over. Off to the precinct to drop off the stuff off, and I might just end up doing a Saturday stream to ensure that I get done with this and we have time to cover the postmortem. So I will let you guys know on the Valiant Gamers Discord.
Sounds good.
All right, folks. I will do my best to have a Saturday stream to finish up Chrysler. So be watching Valiant Gamers Discord, which you can find a link to on the forums. Thank you, Nicole, for the link to the website. If for some reason I am not able to stream and something comes up, I do have a save file ready to take us to the final battle with the true final boss, and we will show that off during the postmortem. So either way, we will get this done soon, but guys, I'm beat, so I'm going to call it a night. You guys have a good one, and I'm Random Encounter.
I'm Althena.
And we'll see you next time. So long.
Good night.